NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell addressed the domestic violence cases involving several of the league's players and laid out plans to implement personal conduct policy changes by the Super Bowl. It was Goodell's first public comments on the controversy in more than a week. In tonight's Up Close report, TV6's Dan Giroux explores whether athletes should be held to a higher standard.
You're on a public platform, a very high platform at that, where you have a lot of people adoring your every move. So, yeah, we're definitely kept to a higher standard.
Football players have been idolized in the United States for years now. Recently, actions of a few of those players have been a hot topic. There are certain expectations that go along with being in a big spotlight, but bad decisions can not only make an individual look bad, but it can make an entire team look bad as well.
Some of the mistakes that you see are very selfish mistakes. You know, I had a lot of respect for my then coach Herb Duramedy and my teammates, and you didn't want to make a poor decision.
Even though some of these athletes are in the biggest spotlight, we continue to see players such as Ray Rice and Adrian Peterson setting bad examples for others. However, if there's a silver lining in any of this, it's that young athletes are recognizing that some of their idols are making poor decisions.
I expected more out of them. I'm glad with how they're reprimanding them for their actions.
We teach these guys from day one a lot about character, and character's the decisions that you make when no one's watching, and it's a family attitude, and you want to be able to trust the person next to you, and that includes both on and off of the field.
A vast majority of athletes will not make it to the pros. So if these same guys build character along the way, there's almost a bigger purpose for sports rather than just numbers on a scoreboard.
That's the most important thing in coaching, is to make sure that we're raising these young men in a manner that we will be proud of in a couple of years from now.
This certainly isn't the first time that off-the-field issues have hurt NFL players. Look no further than the likes of Michael Vick, Charles Rogers, and Titus Young. But you have to wonder what's going to get these guys to change. That question remains unanswered. In Negaunee, Dan Giroux, TV6 News.